Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today we've got another weekly wrap up. So what have I been reading? What have I finished? What am I thinking about reading next week? So let's just get straight into it. I finished Nimona. This was so cute. It was really lighthearted. If you want something that's just really heartwarming and just cute and adorable, go pick up Nimona. See if you can find it in your library or borrow it from me if you know me. um, yeah, it's just utterly adorable. The artwork is really cute. I had a lot of fun reading this one. It was the first graphic novel I'd read in a long time as well, so it was just such a fun reading experience. The next one I actually started it this week and finished it this week, and that was Anxious People by Fredrick Beckman. I got it on Amazon Kindle for a whole 99 pence, so I couldn't resist it. Fredrick Beckman is definitely becoming one of my favourite authors. It's 2 books of his I've read now, and 2 books I have absolutely adored. I'm not going to say too much because I do want to do a review, give it its own separate video review. But know that it got very good positive reviews from me. So what else have I been reading? I started Malice. I'm about 200 or so pages into it. Liking it so far. Getting very nostalgic feels for other books, which I will mention in the vlog. Plan is to hopefully get this finished by the end of the month. It's taken me a little longer to read than I thought it was going to. But so far, I'm still on the fence if I know what the fuss is about. But no, so far I'm enjoying it, and at the moment I can see myself continuing the series. But I'll talk more about that in its own separate vlog. And the last thing I just started it this morning, Small Pleasures. So this is about a journalist who goes to speak to a woman who claims that 10 years ago she gave birth to her daughter without the aid of a man. There was no man involved in the conception. I only started this morning. I don't have too much to say on it. This was a pick up because of the cover buy. But I've heard it's gotten relatively good reviews, I think. So I'll tell you more about that one next week. My plans for this week reading-wise, I think, are hopefully just to continue these 2. If I finish Small Pleasures, I'll start something else. Probably nothing fantasy because I've got Malice, but I haven't actually decided yet. So I'll be a few days before I at least start that. I have one non-book thing to discuss. I went to the cinema. Last night for the first time since the world fell apart. And oh my gosh, that was an experience. I was so excited all day. I went to see June, which I'm grateful I held off reading the book. I had planned to read the book at some point this year, but with the movie coming out, I decided to hold off, and I'm really grateful I did, because I really enjoyed the movie last night. I was really nervous standing in the lobby waiting for them to open the screen. There was people starting to gather, and it was like, oh gosh, there's a lot of people here. Oh god, what am I doing? I was like, no, it's fine, Amy. You're not going to chicken out. You're going to go and sit in a room with people. And I did, and I'm so glad I did. Cinemas are a lot bigger than I remember. The cinema was huge. I don't know if we were on one of the bigger screens, or if it's because the last few films I saw before the world fell apart were in Eden Court, which is our much smaller independent cinema, and I went to the View last night. But oh my gosh, it was huge. I mean, we talk about 2 meter social distancing. I was at least 10 meters away from anyone. Sitting on my own, practically like an entire area to myself. Probably helped I went at 5 o'clock and not sort of like at a busier time. But it was still opening day, so yeah, that was fun. I kind of like, I don't know, I think I needed that boost to just be like, you know what, go to the cinema. It's not as dangerous as you think it is. So yeah, if anyone out there is contemplating going to see June, I do recommend it. I'm now excited to, think about getting a hold of a copy of the book, and I think maybe one of my 2021 goals will be to read June. But yeah, that's all my news for today. for this week. Upcoming videos. There's going to be the video for Anxious People. I'm gathering my thoughts. I finished it a couple of days ago, and I'm still thinking about this book. It's kind of staying with me. So you'll get that maybe Monday or Tuesday. I have filmed the cozy autumn book tag. Not 100% certain if I'm going to post that. Gotta go back over my answers and see how I feel about it. So you might get that. We'll see. But in the meantime, happy reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye!